Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the same place? Like you're setting goals, but somehow months pass and nothing really changes? I get it. I've been there. I remember a time when I set a goal to level up my life, to get in shape, build my finances, and become a stronger man. But every time I started, I'd lose momentum. I'd tell myself, maybe I'm not disciplined enough. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. But you know what? That was a lie. The truth is, I didn't have the right system. And once I figured that out, everything changed. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set and crush goals like a real man, without wasting time, without making excuses, and without feeling stuck ever again. Let's go right into what we have today. Step 1. Get ruthlessly clear on your goal. Most men fail at goal setting because they're vague. Saying, I want to get in shape, or I want to make more money isn't enough. A real man gets specific. Instead of, I want to get in shape, say, I will lose 15 pounds in 90 days by working out 4 times a week and eating clean. See the difference? Clarity gives you direction. Without it, you're just wandering. Ask yourself right now, what exactly do I want? Put it in writing, because a goal that isn't written down is just a wish. Step 2. Build an unshakable why. Here's the truth. Discipline isn't enough. Motivation fades. But what keeps you going is a deep, emotional reason, a why that fuels you. I knew a guy who wanted to quit his job and start a business. But every time he tried, fear held him back. Then one day, his daughter looked up at him and said, Daddy, will you always be too busy to play with me? That hit him hard. He realizes why. He wasn't just chasing success. He was fighting for his family's future. What's your why? Maybe you want to become financially free, so your future kids never struggle. Maybe you want to prove to yourself that you're capable of more. Find that fire inside you, and you'll never quit. Step 3. Break it down and attack. Big goals can feel overwhelming, and that's where most men quit. The key? Break it down into bite-sized wins. Let's say you want to read 50 books this year. Instead of stressing over the big number, focus on just one book every week. That's 1 chapter a day. Fitness? Instead of saying, I need a 6-pack, start with, I'll hit the gym 3 times a week, no excuses. Momentum is your best friend. Small wins stack up, and before you know it, you're unstoppable. Step 4. Dominate your environment. Let's be real. Your environment either pushes you forward or holds you back. If you're surrounded by lazy, negative people who waste time, guess what? You're going nowhere. But when you put yourself around driven men who challenge you, who hold you accountable, you level up fast. I had a friend who struggled with discipline until he joined a group of high-performing men. Suddenly, he wasn't just making progress. He was crushing it because his environment forced him to. So look around. Who's in your circle? If they're not pushing you forward, they're pulling you back. It's time to upgrade. Step 5. Execute like a warrior. Now, here's where most men fail. They set goals, get hyped, and then nothing happens because they wait to feel ready. But listen, you'll never feel ready. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time? Right now. A real man doesn't wait for the perfect moment. He acts, even when it's hard, even when he doesn't feel like it. Discipline beats motivation every time. Winners don't rely on feelings. They rely on habits. So decide right now, are you going to talk about your goals or crush them? Now that you know the blueprint to set and crush your goals like a real man, it's time to take action. Drop a comment below. What's one goal you're committing to this month? I want to hold you accountable. If this video fired you up, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we're just getting started. And remember this, a man's strength isn't in his words, it's in his actions. Now go out there and make it happen.